Kim Kardashian is fed up with North West's rebellious behavior. She's only 12 years old, and she's acting like an adult. In her new song, she's rapping about her finger piercings and wanting tattoos along with her father, Kanye West. Finally, Kim is laying down some rules and acting like a parent. In Kylie's household, Timothée is playing daddy because Kylie Jenner's kids are now living with Timothée after he moved into Kylie's mansion. And reports say they're acting like a married couple with kids. Khloe Kardashian's ex, Lamar Odom, is behind bars after he was caught drinking and driving and swerving dangerously between the lanes in Las Vegas. I've got some Kardashian updates for you guys. Khloe's ex, Lamar, found himself behind bars after getting arrested with a DUI. Timothée's pretty much packed up his entire life and moved into Kylie's mansion. They're living like a married couple. But I want to start off this video by talking about North West, because Kim is finally laying down some rules. Remember, North is only 12 years old, and her father has been worried about her well-being for years now, knowing what the Kardashian family does. She's the firstborn child, and she's going to be exploited the most. Oh my god, I completely forgot about Kourtney's kids, but I guess they weren't, put out there like North West was. You guys may remember that Kim has been trying to remove West from her kids' names, trying to remove them from Kanye's identity because of his troubled past. From my understanding, Kanye legally changed his name to Ye. So I don't even think West is in his name anymore. So if you want to go and drop the name, I say go ahead. It's been a couple of months since we've even heard from Kanye. Kim is saying that she may well go for full custody. What's interesting to me is that we did see North West with Bianca and Kanye for Christmas. So, why does only one of their children spend time with their father? I mean, maybe the three others just don't want to spend time with their father, because you have to keep in mind they're all pretty young, and their recent memory of their father is probably not the same as what North's was. At least North got to see him at one point when he was trying to be godly and do good things. One person says they can't believe Kim would give up this branding, the name North West. And a lot of people assume that North wouldn't agree to it either. Somebody else said all the Kardashian kids should be named Kardashian or Jenner, looking at who their dads are. Somebody said, I agree. I wonder why they don't seem to care for their last name. Wasn't it Kim who cried about Rob being the only one to pass on the Kardashian name? Honestly, if they did change her name to North Kardashian, she would still be as famous. The problem is, I don't think that we should be talking about a 12-year-old who's famous like this. But she's now starting to release music. She collaborated with her father, Kanye, which I'm sure Kim is not happy about. 12-year-old North rapped about loving piercings and tattoos on her new collaboration with her dad. It's titled Piercing on My Hand. Again, shout out to all those people who thought that it was a fake piercing. Like, bless your hearts, because I told y'all it was a real piercing. Now she's even mocking everyone and rapping about it. Piercing on my hand, the other holding bands, she raps. No friends, just filter. You wouldn't understand. I just don't think that like bands, so money. So the 12-year-old's just rapping about having a bunch of money and having piercings on her hands. Went to school for 2 days, then I got banned. Skipping school. Yeah, I do it on the daily. Got some new rings. Yeah, they're so crazy. All my friends are hits. You know I'm not lazy. You're so angry that I'm so mainstream. I'm not sure. I'm crazy. I want more piercings and tats. I love blue hair. Put it in some plates. Put the music to the max. I want like 100,000 racks. What does a 12-year-old need $100,000 racks for? Oh, and if you were to wear, North has gotten a second piercing on her hand. So now she's got 2 literally on her hands, which seems so risky. It's so easy for infection. It could be ripped off of her hand. There are so many reasons why this is a bad idea. I wouldn't be surprised if a new one pops up on her face sometime soon. She was teasing this one that happens on the bridge, but I believe that this is just like glue on right here. But these fingers are like the real thing, like the real deal, and it makes my stomach sick. Somebody with sense asked, who the F lets their 12-year-old have these piercings? Who the F pierces this 12-year-old? My kid didn't even have her ears pierced at 12. North West just debuted a new finger piercing. North's Instagram has been popping off, and I love that she's out here just not giving a you-know-what. And she forewarned us because last month she posted a video saying, "This is for everyone that's mad over a finger piercing." She said, "Remember this. Remember when y'all were hating on me because I got a dermal piercing in my finger. I hate to break it to the haters, but y'all are motivators for the Northwest, because not only did she do these iconic nails with piercings in them, this is so good," dropped a beat over on her Instagram story. If you zoom into the top, the music is titled "Piercing on My Hand" style outro. Like, not Northwest going to be coming out with a song with the title "Piercing on My Hand." Literally iconic with a K. Like, as someone who doesn't wear jewelry, I'm down with this. Not having to take my rings off every time I self-check. Like, I think she's onto something. But now, all I'm going to be thinking about is, when is North dropping her first album? Because I'm about to be blasting "Piercing on My Hand" on repeat. Davidson. So North has recently joined Instagram, which, wait, Mark Zuckerberg, I thought they had to be 13 to join Instagram. We're talking about a 12-year-old. And her Instagram did go away. And at one point, I thought maybe she got into trouble for having this page. Supposedly, North deactivated her page, or maybe Kim did, because of some of the criticism she was getting around her outfit choices, which a 12-year-old should not be exposed to. All these comments. A source claimed that Kim did not like what she saw. Some of the content, the comments, and the attention were concerning, and she felt like it wasn't safe for North yet. Kim is finally realizing her daughter's age. North's age is a big factor, the Family Insider said. She's only 12, and Kim didn't want her exposed to the pressures and scrutiny of Instagram just yet. Wait. It's already done. It's already happened. Another source told The Globe in late August that her father, Kanye, thinks that North is way too young to be parading around like this, and that it needs to stop. Northwest didn't join Instagram. Instagram finally caught up. I'm founder of a 6-figure creative agency. But right to December, Northwest posts her first IG carousel. It's an aesthetic. It's ambient. It's a mood. Minimal captions, minimal text, but we see the chrome hearts. We see the girls. And we see pure, unfiltered self-expression. This isn't framed as a celebrity announcement. It's framed as cultural expression. But zoom in a little bit. Check the bio. It says, "Page managed by parents." That's also important. Within a couple of hours, Northwest gets hundreds of thousands of followers, millions within a couple of days. And it makes sense. Northwest being 12, she is Gen Alpha, and she's the child of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, arguably the most influential celebrities and artists of the 2000s and 2010s. Gen A spend multiple hours a day on social media, and by 2029 they will represent around 40% of active users on social media. Children, including Gen A, also shape household tastes and cultural interests. It's estimated that around 40% of under-10s have access to a smart device in their home. If Gen Alpha see social media as infrastructure, not entertainment, Northwest on Instagram is a signal. It's not a celebrity debut. It just makes me sad for North because she's a young girl. When you're 12 years old, imagine if you, watching this right now, had Instagram and posted what you wanted, had unlimited funds, you could do what you wanted to. If she's rapping about things that she's doing in real life, it sounds like she's skipping school too. So she's got a lot of free time. I just know that if she does go away right now, that would actually be really great. Go away until you're 18 because there's going to be this chapter of what you did on social media at this time, and it will haunt you. I mean, I really don't even know how she escapes that unless she just continues to share her life for the rest of her life, and we just forget about the past. But it's such a weird phase to go through at 12 years old. She has no idea who she really even is yet, and she's being put on blast, and it's really Kim's fault here. Like you said, Kimberly, Kanye hasn't been around for months. But I want to talk about our boy Timmy and Kylie because they're supposedly secretly living together. Everything's got to be a secret, huh? And this source told Page 6 that they are pretty much living together full-time, acting like they're married already. Which I'm like, wait, so is TIMOTHÉE playing the daddy role? I would love to know what the dynamic is because Timothée just comes in and he's got these two. They're not like babies. They're kids. And so they can talk for themselves. He has to build a relationship with them. He has to, I'm assuming, see Travis got around. Travis is just happy he's not behind bars for Astroworld. He really did get away with that one. Oh, it looks like Stormye's 7 and he is 3. So Stormye, is a young kid now. We don't really see much of her, which, good for Kylie. They're obsessed with each other and always together, this source says. And it looks like Timmy has become involved in Kylie's children's lives. You guys may remember in one of his thank you speeches he said, "Thank you to my partner of 3 years. Thank you for our foundation. I love you. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much." Which a lot of people caught on to the partner aspect, the foundation aspect. It is giving very much married. That's not what you say. You don't call your girlfriend your partner, Maybe you do. It just seems kind of a little bit elevated. So it does make me wonder if there's some things going on behind the scenes. I mean, Kylie is such a private person. I wouldn't be surprised if they've been married for some time and she just announces it, years after the fact, kind of like she did with her pregnancy. Did Ariana Grande spill the tea that Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet are engaged? People are saying that they can clearly see Ariana asking Kylie and Timothée, "Are you guys engaged?" I know. Well, listen, I'm not that lip reader girl, but in my opinion, she is asking that. And then there was also all the drama between the little card that allegedly said Kylie Shalom, but apparently that was also fake. Shout out to Sebastian Soto. We love him on this channel. But when it comes to Kylie and Timothée, everything's calculated, because not only are they in this relationship, but they also have to deal with the public's perception. Their relationship is part of a public narrative, and that narrative has real implications for public trust, likability, and business partnerships. When a celebrity relationship appears stable and affectionate, it tends to cast a positive light on both individuals as well as their businesses and their projects. Fans feel reassured, sponsors feel safer, and overall the brand feels steady. When there are rumors of trouble, speculation intensifies, headlines multiply, and the brand can feel destabilized. Psychologically, there's been a noticeable increase in public displays of affection, often as reassurance signaling. So they want us to think, believe that they're in this great relationship. Which, honestly, good for Kylie, because that Vogue interview when Timothée completely ignored their relationship, wouldn't even acknowledge her, that had to hurt. A report from back in November 2025 said that these two had broken up. The insider said that they cool down and they heat up before the premiere. They were on the cool down cycle. They hadn't returned each other's stuff. They hadn't blocked each other yet. They were taking a breather. So it seems like before Marty Supreme came out and the campaign for it, there was maybe a little bit of tension. But that went down so successfully, Timothée's winning all the awards. So it seems like he's grateful for Kylie now. Kylie Jenner is absolutely engaged. And if you don't believe me, keep watching. If you're following the Kylie-Timothée Chalamet love story, you know that at the Critics' Choice Award, he thanked his partner and said, "I love you," to Miss Kylie Jenner. And she was seen wearing this ring. Fans noticed and speculated right away that it looked rather large for a pinky ring and looked more like a pear-shaped engagement ring, which you can see